firearm. It will also, in some cases, require the batterer, the perpetrator, the respondent to pay child support and other monetary resources that will help the victim to begin on their journey of safety and free of violence. Okay, so this order of protection is available 24 hours in Davidson County. There are several advocacy centers available to help victims here in Nashville, since there shows domestic violence in Nashville. So we have the Gene Crow Advocacy Center, which is located right at the courthouse, and they have advocates there on staff that will help victims to obtain orders of protection and go to court with victims. Under the leadership of Mayor Berry, we're going to see the building of an Office of Family Safety Center, and it's going to be on Murfreesboro Road, and it's going to be a one-stop shop where victims can go in to get advocacy help, counseling help, and to get an order of protection and to get a warrant, to obtain a warrant against the person who has hurt them. And there are going to be other wraparound services there at the Office of Family Safety. I do want to also share with your listening audience, if they need to talk to someone 24 hours, they can call the YWCA hotline, which is 615-242-9911. So those are, or Morning Star as well, 615-860-0003. So these local agencies are available to provide victims with help 24 hours a day.
And so you think that Nashville is very, very progressive in terms of trying to deal with the issue of domestic violence. But now, I also understand that there are not enough domestic violence shelters in town to accommodate the individuals that might be trying to get away from the batterer and whatnot.
That's true, and that's when we had to step up as a community and help victims. So shelters depend on money from various resources, donations, state funding, and other types of individual contributions to their agencies to make shelters available. So you can definitely lobby your legislator to give more money to these funds to support shelters and to increase the beds for victims of domestic violence.
Pastor, close us out here.
And it's kind of puzzling, you know, because like I said, in my situation, when you don't know, you know, you don't have an idea. And then when you look at it now that, you know, my daughter has no voice in the situation, and now the perpetrator, he's trying to, you know, blame her.
Put all the blame on her.
Yeah, he's trying to blame her. And of course, there's nothing there present that, you know, to support anything that he's saying, you know, but to try to blame her, it's almost trying to say, well, you're responsible for your own death, but then when I'm hearing about the power and control and the fact that, you know, my daughter has this personality that if she didn't want to talk to you, she wouldn't talk, you know, and that's with anybody, you know what I'm saying? So, and in that situation, he came in and he tried to make her have a conversation with him where she had